Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra Tutorials channel. I'm your host, Larry, and today we're going to be checking out the Night Lords mod, which is a Warhammer armor replacement mod by Apophis. And this one offers you, well, the ability to become one of the Night Lords from the Warhammer 40k universe. You have two options. You have the, one armor that has got skulls on it, and one that's got a little, it's like a little sash on it, and then you have two different helmets that are included as well. And of course, you gotta have the one with the bat wings, obviously, but they've got the one without if you like that too. So this is going to replace the FS23 armor, and it's going to have two different types of helmets. One that's going to be with the B01 helmet, and one that's the FS23. And then for the armor, depending on what body type you use, it will change which one of the armors that you have displayed. So with this, we're going to be installing the main file here, because this only has one file, Night Lords FS23. We're going to install the Invisible Hearld Cape Mod, just because it's nice to be able to hide that in case you feel like it doesn't fit with the whole Night Lords motif. Although I would say, despite having the pack on the back, this would work fine with a cape, if you wanted. And then we're also going to be downloading and installing the Helldivers 2 Mod Manager, because this is what makes all of the different modding inside of this game possible. So to start with, we're going to go ahead and start the download for the Mod Manager by hitting download on the manual button and clicking the slow download, because that's the free version. And I'm going to put that in the Mod Manager folder that I've got. It's important to keep this particular one organized and know which version's which, because every time Helldivers gets updated, the Mod Manager usually gets updated with it. And if you don't use the most recent one, sometimes things break. So keep that in mind. Then I will download the Night Lords modding file. I'll click the manual download. And then I will slow download that one as well, and I'll put that in the mods folder. And then lastly, I will download the Invisible Hearld Cape Mod. I'll hit manual here, and then slow download that into the mods folder as well. Alright, so while those mods are downloading, I'm going to go inside of the download list. I'm going to open up the folder with the Mod Manager in it. And we're going to get the Mod Manager set up by extracting it to a file of the same name. And then we're going to run the program here at the top. It's the second from the top, called Helldivers 2 Mod Manager. Give that a double click, and then hit run. So your Mod Manager should look like this if nothing's broken right off the bat. And to set this up, we're going to hit the settings button here, and we're going to tell it at the top where Helldivers 2 is installed. Because you can put this Mod Manager anywhere on your computer that you want. You can put it on your desktop, your downloads folder, you can put it on Mars. Doesn't really matter as long as you tell it where Helldivers 2 is located. So we're going to find it by clicking these three dots on the right here. And it's going to give us this little search window and be like, hey, where's Helldivers 2? So we could go slowly hunt and peck for it, or we can just open up Steam, right-click Helldivers 2, go to Manage, Browse Local Files. And from here at the top, you can click on the address bar, copy it, minimize that folder and close out Steam, and then paste that address at the top of the search window where it's searching for Helldivers 2 and hit Enter. This is where it's located, so we'll just hit Select Folder, and now we're good to go. From here, we can click OK, and we can start adding our mods to this list. Alright, so now that's all set up, we can close this other window, and we can start adding our mods to this list. So I'm going to hit Add. I'm going to go back to my Downloads folder where I've got my Helldivers 2 modding folder. I'm going to go into the mods, and I'm going to start by adding the Night Lords mod and hitting Open. Then I'm going to hit Add, and I'm going to hit the No Hearld Cape mod, hit Open as well, and then I'm going to click the Deploy button. The Deploy button is going to now take those files and add them to the Helldivers 2 game files so that it's modded and ready to launch. And then from here, we can do one of two things. You can hit the launch button here, or you can hit the launch button in Steam. They're both the same button, technically. It does the same thing. There's no special launch process that you have to go through. The deployment means that if you launch it here or through your Steam library, your game is modded. So I'm going to hit launch, and we will go take a look at our new armor. Alright, so here we are inside of the game, and now you can see here in the preview window, there's already the armor sitting here waiting for us. But we can go into the armory, and we have two options here. So we're going to start with the Brawny body type, because each one of these is going to give the armor a different look. And then we're going to go into the armory and start with the armor. So this is going to utilize one of the heavy armors, the FS23 Battlemaster. And it's worth noting that some of these armors have components that overlap with other armors. So some of these are actually going to apply the armor to like the Twig Snapper armor or the Dynamo armor, just so you know. But we're going to select the F23 Battlemaster and hit equip. And then we're going to go into the helmets and we're going to look at those as well. So for the helmets, we have the option of the BO1 Tactical. That's going to be the one that has the wings on it. And then if you don't really feel like that's like your fit, you can go equip the other one, which is in here somewhere hiding. Down here at the bottom, the FS23 Battlemaster, and you can have one without it. But I'm going to go with the one with the wings, because I think that's the cool one. And then we're going to see... So it looks like by default, it'll still have the cape. There isn't like a special cape remover. But if you want to use the cape remover or the Invisible Hearld Cape, the Hearld Cape is one of the first ones that you get in the game. It's down here at the bottom. And you can equip that to hide your cape, so it's just the power pack on the back of the armor. Then from here, you have the option of going back to your character screen, going to body type, and switching out your armor based upon if you're using the Brawny set or the lean set. And I'm kind of feeling the lean just because I like having the pokey bits on the shoulder and the skulls. But this one also has with the Brawny, it's also got a skull on your hip and some more decorative wiring and bones around your midsection, so you've got a couple of different options. And that, in a nutshell, is how you install the Night Lords mod armor replacer for Helldivers 2. It's important to note that the Apophis mod creator has actually got quite a few different Warhammer guns that you can download as well, so if that's something that you're interested in, you should definitely check out his or her, I'm not sure which one it is, profile, and check out some of these mods for yourself. They also are the one that made the Hellmarines mod that I showcased in my guide to installing and using the Helldivers 2 mod manager. So that'd be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a look at this mod. I've been your host, Larry. I will put the links to the Night Lords armor replacer in the video description with the other mods that you'll need as well. And I will catch you next time. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.